Hey everybody, Kelly here. Just making a video today because I wanted to address some things that has been happening over the last week or so. I have my special guest, my lovely, awesome husband, Lawrence Pope, or as you may know him, LN Pope. And we just kind of wanted to talk about some things that have been posted, that I posted, things that have been posted about me, hopefully bringing some clarification. If not, I don't know what else to tell you, but we are here to talk about the truth of things and just some other things to hopefully, clarification. And let's start here.
We also have another special guest. This guy. Who is this guy?
Ezekiel Joseph.
Yeah. Go on.
So I made a post April 1st talking about my sexual assault experience with Ezekiel. And I've been making this post for the last 3 years consecutively in April, which is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So I use an opportunity to talk about what happened to me and just to talk about the issues of sexual assault within the Black community, the culture of silence that we have in the Black community. So it was just a post of information for one, and just to open a door of conversation to people who have been through something like that, or in some situations even worse. So this year was no different. I intended to make the post, talk about the issues in the Black community regarding sexual abuse, assault, rape, etc., and that would be the end of it until next year, like usual. And I can be honest, another reason why I make the post is because I never want Ezekiel to forget what he did. He never will face legal justice in court for what he did, because in the state of Michigan, what he did is considered a misdemeanor. And unfortunately, because sexual assault cases are so severe here and they happen by the boatload here in Michigan, my case got pushed to the back, unfortunately. And that's just the reality of it. I accept that. I accept the fact that I waited too long and that there is no physical evidence of anything. So I get that. However, just because I can't get legal justice does not mean that justice cannot come. And that's how I feel about it. So hopefully the information that we share over the next couple minutes here will bring a better understanding to you guys, and hopefully you can decipher the truth even better instead of just going off of things said on the internet by random people. So, Lawrence, do you have something to say, love?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Are you done?
Okay. So, after I made the post, April 1st, there was a guy named Dante Erskine. I'm not sure who he is. I guess he's just someone on the internet who claims to be an advocate for men's rights against women, feminism, etc. And he comes on my post and he's like, well, you're lying. It's obvious that you're lying and you're going to go down for this or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you don't know me. I have no idea what you're talking about. So next thing I know, I'm tagged in a post that claims to be exposing me, saying that I made my post after I built my platform talking about men's rights and that I'm a part of the Me Too movement and I'm misandric and I hate men. And if you've been on my page for any amount of time, you would know that to not be true. I've talked about everything, issues that are important to me, issues within the Black community, issues regarding the child support system, the welfare system, politics, whatever I deem to be important to me. And unfortunately, the things that I talk about has made relationships with other people, especially people in my family, difficult. I don't even talk to my own mom because of statuses I've made about my personal life that she deemed, disrespectful or she didn't like. So I've been ostracized by a whole bunch of people for the posts that I make because I believe them to be true. And I also believe that men do get railroaded by the system when it comes to sexual assault, child support, welfare, all of that. I still believe that, regardless of my experiences. So I feel personally offended by someone saying that I hate men or that this is some type of vendetta or I use my platform to gain an audience and then trash men when that couldn't be further from the truth. So, we have been dealing with this for 5 years. Even though I did not go to the police in a timely fashion, I did not wait to tell my family. I told them the day that it happened. I did not wait. I told them. They've all known about it since the beginning, and I've been talking about it since the beginning. I decided to go public on social media with it when my family refused to help me. That's when I decided to go on social media with it. 3 years ago. And then you've got people like Ezekiel and my sister-in-law are making posts about me saying just some of the most ridiculous and unscrupulous things about me that are not even true. Like, for example, saying that I said my husband raped me. I'm pretty sure he would know. And he's told them on several occasions that that is not what happened. And two, saying my dad, I said that my dad raped me. My dad, I think my dad would know if I ever said anything like that. That is slander. That is defamation of character. The difference between him and I can actually prove that those things that he's saying are untrue. He cannot prove what I'm saying is untrue because it is true. And I've been saying it since day one. My sister-in-law knows it's true. Her and I have had several conversations regarding this situation over the past 5 years. I tried hard to get this resolved privately with the family. And when they wouldn't help me, I said I'm tired of protecting them, thinking about their feelings when I should be thinking about mine, which is why I made the post to begin with. Because I wasn't going to be silent anymore. I wasn't going to defend them. I wasn't going to look out for them. None of that. Even if it made me look horrible. I understand the choices that I've made in my life don't make me look very credible, don't make me look honest. Yes, I've admitted to cheating on my husband. Yes, I've been through a lot in my youth. I've admitted to that. I've shared those things with you. So for people to try to use them as ammo and bullets against me, you can't shoot me down with stuff that I openly admit and talk about. So I don't know, like, what's different. Like, I don't understand, like, why are these people are coming at me or coming for my throat when I've been nothing but open and honest with everyone on my page since the beginning. I talked about this situation on my own YouTube channel, which I made last year. I don't even make YouTube videos very often. And this post of talking about the sexual assault situation is on my YouTube. I talked to Chris Thorne's. Shout out to Chris Thorne's show. Go check him out. It's pretty awesome. I made a video, or Chris Thorne's made a video in regards to saying that, you know, women in the Black community, you know, protect predators. And I had told and shared my story with him. And he had mentioned in the video that, you know, a friend of mine said that she was raped. And I corrected him. And I told him, no, he did not rape me. And you can ask him. I've never said that this man raped me ever. Did he try? Yes, he did. And I'm going to prove it to you today. So on Thursday, I decided to take a polygraph test. This test costed $500, and I will make sure I put the invoice in there for you. So for all those people who don't believe me, I'm going to make sure I post the police department we went to. The name of the polygraph examiner will be there as well, along with my polygraph results. And I guess I don't need to tell you that I passed the freaking polygraph test now, do I?
No. In fact, this is the same polygraph test that we've been wanting Ezekiel to take for the last 2-3 years. Well, 5 years according to him, and there's a little bit inconsistency with that. This all did happen 5 years ago. However, the first 2 years of the whole 5 years thing, Ezekiel was not living in Michigan, was he?
No.
No, he was in wherever the fuck, Las Vegas, California, wherever the fuck. He was not in state, which is why we didn't necessarily, I wouldn't say leave him alone, but the party wasn't even
There's
here.
nothing we could do about it.
Couldn't report him, couldn't, never even had a chance to speak to him, because not even living in the state. This all really came to a head 3 years ago during a conversation between you and my sister. Screenshots of all sorts of things, all of it, which will be in further detail, will be posted at the bottom of here. Long story short, we've been told to take a polygraph test. That's all I want. Is that what you want?
Yep.
Because there's nothing, if there's no violence, we're not going to touch you, not going to touch single non-existent hair on your bald head. No one's threatened you. You can't prove that we threatened you. You can't prove we stalked you because we haven't. No one's got gas like that to waste on you. We have lives. This is just
April.
And it'll be Avery April for the rest of your life. And, if the thing about it is that if you're saying someone's lying on you, it is your job to disprove them. Correct?
Yeah.
And if someone's posting that you sexually assaulted them, posting your face, and, as you claim, posting your personal information out there, which is pretty fucking severe, you don't know what people out here will do. People are crazy. We've never done those things. But, people are crazy. If what you say is true, you have no reason to not seek legal action. We want you to take legal action.
Mm-hmm.
I await the day that someone gives me a court date from you to sue either one of us. Both of us, separate, together, divided, whatever the fuck. I await that day. But it won't come. I await the day that you take a polygraph test. In fact, it took $500 for you to take your polygraph test.
At the police
Ezekiel,
yes.
Joseph, whoever the fuck you are, I'll pay for your polygraph test. I'll pay for you to take the same one she took at the same place.
Which is the Taylor Police
pretty
Department.
Convenient spot for you. It won't take you long to get there. It'll be a little bit of a hike for me, but it won't take you long at all to get there. I'll pay for that one. I'll pay for you to take another lie detector test at someone you want, that you feel more comfortable with. And I'll pay for her to get another one. I'll pay for 4 lie detector tests. That could cost upward $2,000 upwards. There's no price on the truth. You can claim you're making police reports and all that shit, and we'll fight them, and they'll get tossed out. I am going to do whatever the fuck I have to do to make you take actual action. We have screenshots. Multiple people have said to you, you should take legal action, Ezekiel. You should sue her. This is an open and shut case of court. And you know what? Those people are right. Who was it? Vernon? Whoever?
Dante, Erskine, whoever the hell
and
they are.
all told you. And that is good advice on their part. That's wonderful advice. You should. If some bitch was lying on me, posting my picture out there,
supposedly placing your address,
My
that of your
address.
kids, and your wife, and your mother, you think that they're just going to sit by and let that happen? I most
3
certainly
years.
wouldn't. I most certainly wouldn't. I have nothing to lie about. I have no reason to lie. There is no benefit in me lying on anybody, and this is something I've said from the beginning. You've got all these people on this post, and you're just telling lies, and it's without proof. You're claiming that we're sending you messages and setting up fake accounts and all types of crap like that. When I haven't seen your face, I haven't spoken to you in years. Till this day, I have never wanted anything from you, from Marie, or anybody, but nothing but the truth to come out. You to this day have I've never heard your account of things from your mouth, only from other people, because you've never wanted to face me because you're a liar. And you would have raped me that day. You know it, and I know it. And like I said, we got proof today that I did not lie about anything that I said. Nothing.
Ever.
But all of a sudden, you got these big balls because you've got these blind people on the internet gassing you up. Because that's all it is. We've been standing here. It's been nothing but me and Lawrence from the beginning. We don't have goons. We're not even about that life. We're not those type of people to have to come to your house and mess you up. We don't have that. It's just been us. Not hiding behind a fake profile, not hiding behind troll accounts. Everything. We've got our lives out here, our kids out here. We have never hidden because I know I'm telling the truth.
Well, you know.
Only people who lie have something to hide.
Well, you know.
We want you to take us to court. I want you to take me to court. I want you to prove that I'm defaming your character. I want you to prove that I'm lying, Ezekiel. Please prove it to me because you know what you did. And I'm never going to let you forget what you did. And then what you've done sitting here saying that my husband raped me and my dad? Seriously? That's defamation of character. And I can prove it because I have several screenshots of you saying it, and you saying it to other people that know you saying it to other people. I have proof of that. That is defamation of character. 100%. The only way you could prove that you didn't do what you did is to take a polygraph test, which you refuse to do. And as my husband so lovingly offered,
twice.
we will pay for it for you. Absolutely.
Like
have no reason to lie on you. You have nothing, absolutely nothing that I could want from you. Nothing. No reason to lie on you. And then lastly, because we're going to wrap this up because it's going into 15 minutes, you saying that we posted your information online and stuff, have you ever Googled yourself, buddy? And I'm going to make sure I post the screenshots of everything that we found just via Google.
Well, you know,
everything.
Obviously he wouldn't Google himself because he is a nobody with no actual accomplishments in his life, so why would he? However, if you just Google your name, it has where you work, your kid's name, your mama's name, your phone number, your addresses, everything is on the internet. So for you to put that on me and for these people not to do their own research is something else. It has your pictures, your social media, everything. Yeah.
Everything.
This one.
There it goes.
The one that he said the most demonizing picture that we could find of him. Well, my nigga, we can't help. That's just how you look.
And it's already on the internet. It says that you have liens and bankruptcies and lawsuits. What is that?
I would have used this one too, but that one's a little doofy looking. But again, that's just how you look. Tygon Share Financial.
Oh, yeah. What's that? Let's see. Oh, no, it's right here. It says Tygon Share Financial, right?
Mm-hmm.
Google it. It is right there. What is that? An address. You idiot.
In closing, this has been a little bit fun. Because the truth is fun.
Yes, it is. And it's easy to stand in the light when you don't have anything to hide. This is my face. My name is Kelly J. Pope. As you're going to see on these documents, my address, where I live, everything. This is me. I'm not hiding behind anything. So please, Ezekiel and Marie, Joseph, take us to court. Please do. I would love to share what exactly happened. I'm not hiding. And we ain't stalking you either.
No. So in closing, it's okay. Yeah, you got until Monday, because we know how, this works. You've been replying to everything pretty fucking quick, which is cool. I hope you keep that. By Monday, I hope you have an answer on whether or not you'll take that lie detector test that you've also already said multiple times that you won't take. But if you're telling the truth, it's no water off your back. I'm paying for it. I'm paying to embarrass my own wife, because she's lying, according to you. So what's the water? No water off your back, right? You're really close to the police station. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there with your whole family. All of them. All of them. Even your cousin, who don't like us for whatever reason. No ill will against her. She's doing whatever she feels is necessary. Good on her. And I'll be there when they beat your ass when you fail your lie detector test.
Good day. From the crazy lady.
Monday.